Whoa, it's Transformer Tuesdays, and I'm coming at you with a new one for me, even though it's a little bit old. I found this sucker for 12 bucks, and how cool is this? Pipes, I have a tiny version of this fella, although he looks a little bit different, so I'm going to bring him out for this review too, but I'm super excited to tear this thing open. Check that out, he looks like a badass. So very cool. So this new guy is hella sick. This old Pipes is really awesome. He's from the Combiner Wars, I think it was. That's been like 10 years now. He's just your basic Legends core class, whatever you call. Pretty small, but a lot of fun. This new one, though, he's a deluxe, bit bigger in robot mode, but his vehicle mode's pretty small still. But he's so much fun. Really cool. Great articulation. Different look than this fella, but still very cool. This guy, he's got the good kicks with this knee from his transformation. We got this flap going for his transformation, but we also get this nice little pivot for his ankle there, which is good for doing poses. We also got the movement here in the waist, and he's got crazy articulation in his arms, going out like that for transformation. Same thing with that, but we can also spin here, and we got a little bit of a wrist thing going from the transformation as well, so you can bend that in. And these can come off and be held as guns, or you can port them into the arms like that. So whatever you're digging. Also, this is part of the transformation, but you can get this look going too if you like, and that's pretty cool. But I do like the way they got it right here, where we got the Autobot logo kind of popping out, so that's real cool. And I think if you pop it out like this here, that actually gets the TV show look from the old cartoon, where it's like sticking straight out, but it's popped way out there. So it looks a lot better if you kind of tuck it in and push it in more. It's not quite as straight up, but it tucks more into the back. I like that look a bit better. But let's transform him. Let's do a Pipe special and show this guy off too. You know, he's just got your average articulation. You know, if you pop this open, you can kind of see the Autobot logo there. It's hard to keep that open when you're moving the arms around, though. But that just spins around, going out. Got your kicks. But, yeah, just 2 joints on the leg there. Same with the arm, except you got that sort of butterfly for the transformation. But let's turn this fella into a truck. You just get these legs clipped in together like that there. And this is pretty damn basic. You're just kind of folding the legs in, bring this down, and push this all back, and you're just making the front of the truck right there, and tuck this in so the arms are right up in there like that. And then we're just spinning that around, and you fiddle with it until those clip in. And oh shoot, I forgot to push his head down. There you go. Gotta push the head down there too. But yeah, that's pretty basic there. He's fun, and you can stick his gun on his head there, and there's some weapon storage, but it's really funky. He's fun though. This dude though, he is cool, and you can actually leave these sort of plugged in if you want to. But first thing you want to do is clip his legs together. And you got that clip going into that peg there. And these line up too, and clip in, and just kind of fold those up. Take this out and just sort of spin that around. We got this crazy business up in here, and as you can see, that's got kind of a spinning thing, so you just got to make sure you have the clearance. That goes with this too. Bring the arms out and fold it down, and just kind of bring that in, because that just kind of tension clips from this and that white piece right there. But bring that all the way down, and we're just going to fold these wheels down, and they're just going to kind of place in there. And because of how this transforms, the wheels don't spin too good because it's just sort of locked in there. But it's pretty clever. Spin the head backwards so it's facing up. And now you're going to want to kind of pop the arms out there. You see how that does that? And orient them that direction there. So just kind of folding that out. And we're bringing the body back and folding the arm back up as we do it. So the arms back into place, and push that down, and you can see this white bit there is going to clip in from right there. So it just kind of pushes in with tension. And we got these folded around now. Spin the arm so it's facing like that, and you're going to have these little bits right here are going to clip into this right here when we fold that back. But before we do that, we're going to want to swing this up around, and these bits right here can clip into those holes. They're supposed to, but when it does, you're going to hear that click. It's going to kind of push the wheels in a way where it's not going to lock into place. Like, it'll lock into place, but the wheels won't roll. So to fix that, I just lift it up right before it clicks in, and that, I think, gets it in a better orientation. You'll see what I'm talking about when I lay it flat on the table here. But now we're just pushing this all the way back, and that's going to swing in, and these pegs are going to go into the holes in the back of this arm here. So, see that? And then we're going to bring these down, and those are just going to kind of fist bump. And you just got to kind of fiddle and align it so they're pretty straight, and the tabs are locking into the holes in the arms. And you see how it kind of U's a little bit? That's just because of how the transformation is and the tension from the pegs. Because if you pull that down, like if you don't peg it in, if you push this out a little and don't peg it in, it doesn't push back as much. Same thing with this, if you don't clip it in, it lays a little bit more straight. But that, there ain't much you can do. That's just how the transformation is, and it's a little fiddly. And I don't know what you can do about that. It is what it is. And you see, so it doesn't really roll. It just sort of slides because of that. That's a bit of a bummer. And these, you can take them off and peg them into the back of the bed of the truck here. But it depends on what look you're looking for there. It's a pretty cool vehicle, though. I dig it, except for that little bit. And again, it's just a little fiddly. You got to mess with it. The wheels roll all right if you just kind of push and tug and move things around. But like, it's not perfect. But he looks cool. I dig him. He's a fun toy. It's just the transformation a little bit iffy there. And like, you want to just kind of pull him down like that and straighten him out. But that ain't going to work. That ain't going to fix it. It's just going to go back to how it was. But still, he's a lot of fun. Yeah, he is fun though. So let's transform him back. So same as we do before. You can take these off to the side, or you can just plug them in. But hey, you know what? Let me just get up close on this fella before I do transform him. I just want to show. You can see a little bit inside, but not too much. I like these smoky gray plastic windows we have in there. And what we do see inside doesn't look too kibbly. I could almost fudge that into being the inside of an actual vehicle. The only thing I don't really like about it, besides that weird little bit of U that makes them not roll perfect, is that we have that bit of a gap right through there. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. But you know what? I got this guy on sale for pretty cheap, so I can't even complain too much because I like him enough that I would have done retail price. But yeah, let's transform him back. So I just like flipping the legs back around here. You know, just get the legs out of the way. And just flip those back so you got the legs to stand them up proper. And then I just kind of pop that open and fold the fists out and bring that out there. And when you're pulling this down, these will just kind of fold themselves, but you can also pull them down as well. And doing that, just flip the head around, bring back those wheels, and then just bring that back and clip it in. And we got the clearance right now, so if you like, you can just spin that around and pull that back to tuck it in. Bring these up, and that'll clip into place, and then just spin that so they're angled proper. And then you're just fidgeting with the arms to get them however you want them. And he's transformed back into a robot, and he's so cool. I dig that. Look, these are already attached to his arms if you leave his pipes attached to the pipes. But yeah, those are cool weapons. Do you like him holding them or attached to the arm better? I kind of like them attached to the arm, but they look good too, being an actual gun. So you can do it either way. I maybe would have painted his eyes yellow just so they popped out more. But that's about it. This dude's really kick-ass. And except for the little bits of his transformation that make him a little bit wonky in his vehicle mode, like, this dude is just awesome. Good sculpting throughout, good details. Yeah, just needed a little bit more paint apps, but on sale, what a deal. Hell of a Transformer Tuesdays. I had a blast. This dude's gonna be so much fun, and this guy's been one of my favorites for so long, so it's cool to get an updated version of the fella, especially with it being that much better. Thank you for joining me. They go so good with my Guardian robot in base mode. I love it. Hella cool. Looking real good. I also dig how I got that tank turned into a battle tower attached to the base there. I think that looks rad. But yeah, I'm really digging these dudes. Super cool.